What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney, and today, I want to show you that I'm just wearing glasses without lenses, just to see just to see what I look like with glasses. But yeah, here's what I look like with glasses without lenses. But anyway, off topic there. Today, I want to talk about different states of consciousness. That consciousness is the one and only true reality. Meaning, your consciousness gives life to that state that you're in. You're giving life to this state by watching this video. It's no accident. You just set your state of consciousness, or your consciousness, imagination. You imagined clicking onto this video. A part of you is imagined looking into this video here. And this is what I want to talk about when it comes to states of consciousness. You could imagine things that are always working in your favor, or you could imagine things are always against you. Such as unconsciously imagining, nobody likes me, nobody treats me well, I'm always the oddball of everyone, life sucks, it's hard. That's the assumption. That's the inner subconscious dominant assumption that whatever you assume true about yourself, the outer world reflects it. How people respond to you, they're only reflecting your inner subconscious beliefs, relatively speaking. And I'm not saying it's like to be perfect. Like, there's still, I thought, like, thinking you have the dominant assumptions that they like you, but they still treat you like crappy sometimes. Well, I'm not saying to be perfect with your assumptions, but I'm just saying this is relative, to practice, to see it as relative. Because, like, two people could be talking to the same person. Say, like, two employees having completely different assumptions about their boss. For example. And then their boss will respond to them based on their relative assumptions. One may have a crappy inner assumptions that their boss sucks, or one may think their boss is amazing. And the boss responds relatively in accordance with their inner assumptions. You see it all the time. As with, like, states of consciousness, there's always going to be states of consciousness of, like, people join, like, activist movements or stuff like that. I've never been one to be interested in them, because think about it. If everything and everyone's you pushed out, relatively speaking, it's almost like, say, these activist movements, it's like it's kind of a little bit contradictory, like going against one another. And that implies separation. Such as, like, people doing rallies, such as, like, Democrats and Democrats and Republicans going against each other. Or just these scenes, like someone assuming, the rich are just getting richer and they don't care about poor people and stuff like that. Well, that's what's going to appear to be in that person's world. So yeah, your assumptions are very powerful. Your inner assumptions are very powerful. Not everyone's going to believe it. But your inner assumptions are its mindset. How you see yourself in relation to the world. This is a big game. This is, I see it as like just a big mind game. To master your mind and to really know the pivots, to really pivot through life in a way that you can just keep your own sovereignty. Don't have to be trying to fake it till you make it kind of thing. You can live life in a genuine manner. So, yeah, states of consciousness. What do you give life to? What are you giving life to? Saying like, or assuming like chaos is going to happen, or just, that doesn't mean, say like, you're assuming chaos happens, and it could also mean stuff like anxiety or whatever. Or you could watch, for example, another thing is saying like, say if you turn on bad news or just these things like New World Order, all these things. It's not looking at them. It's not just like you see it. It's like, that's not what manifests. What manifests is how you react to it. How you react to it determines how it's going to be manifested. Again, do you react in a way that you see a world of possibilities, where you're more open-minded and you see so many ways to live life? Or you just react in a way where you're just limited and you feel like you're in a ball and it just feels like someone's out to get you? But are they really getting just these things? It's how you see yourself in relation to the world. No one's out to get you. Let's get rid of that crap. No one's out to get you or tracking you down or anything like that. It's how you assume to see yourself in relation to the world. Once you realize this, that your awareness of being is the almighty creator, you're free. You're free from the semen matrix that seems to trap you. And the only thing that traps you is your own limiting beliefs. That's it. Change your inner dominant assumptions to empower ones. You're always assuming. Your assumptions mold and shape your physical experience. The people you meet, the way you act, all these things. How you see yourself, how you think, how you assume about yourself directs your thoughts and actions, and therefore manifests your personality, and that's how people respond to you. We are all interconnected. So yeah, consciousness is the one and only true reality. What you give your life, what you give your attention on, that's what manifests. That's what you put your awareness into, and that's what appears to be in your world. Everything's here. The infinitude of creation is finished. You're just selecting realities from the human standpoint, when really your true self is this infinite being that's contained within your body, and your body is this sacred temple. So I hope this message helps, and just kind of bring more insight on that you're just moving through states of consciousness. That's all you're doing. Don't need to be get into any kind of activist movements, especially if it doesn't resonate with you. Don't do that stuff. Don't let people force you what you have to do. Do what you need to do. Do what resonates with you, and stick with that. Live by that. So I bless you all and happy manifesting.